Music drifting through a summer's night brings back old memories of a screened in dancing hall in the hills of Tennessee, where young girls would stand in line waiting for the change to take the floor with Fatty Book, 'cause God, that man could dance. Fatty was a day clerk at the King Hotel downtown. He was a portly man, as tall as he was round. But when the sun would fall at the dancing hall, the notes so soft and sweet, his sides veil and a tux with tails, he'd glide on agile feet. And Fatty Buck could dance like you'd never seen before. His dainty feet in cap-toed shoes would barely touch the floor. He'd lead the ladies with graceful steps long as the band would play. That big man on nimble feet would dance the night away.
Hi, we are Coffee County Senior Center Senior Moments, and we have a lot of senior moments. Our center is located in Tullahoma, and we'd like to invite all people over 50. I need to stress, you do not have to be a member to come and enjoy the activities at the Senior Center. We would love for you to, because it's $25 a year, and that entitles you to vote in the election. But I think there's a misconception out there that you have to be a member. You do not. All you have to do is just come and sit and enjoy. Today, I have with me Monica from Intrepid. How are you today?
I'm very well, and yourself?
Good.
Good.
Have you been satisfied with this hot summer?
I have.
Really?
I enjoy. I like the river life, and so I enjoy it.
I think it's the humidity around here.
It is.
It's almost as bad as Texas, I think.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about moving to Arizona. That's just too far away from everybody.
Yeah.
I did visit out there, and when I visited out there, after the first day I was miserable, and the lady at the campground told me to stay there a couple of days and I would be fine. I was, and I didn't want to leave.
Yeah, it's a difference in the humidity for sure.
Okay, we're going to break for commercial.
Trucks, and more trucks. Keith Barnett here with the Russell Barnett Automotive family, and we have your next truck. From the Ford F-Series, the Ram, Chevrolet, or the GMC, then look no further than the Russell Barnett family. With over 350 new and pre-owned trucks to choose from, now is the time to buy. Stop by one of our 5 locations. That's Russell Barnett Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Chevrolet GMC, Ford of Winchester, and Russell Barnett Ford and Kia of Tullahoma, or visit us on the web at russellbarnett.com. Why buy anywhere else?
Visit aarp.org/caregiving for information on how to provide even better care for the person who wants to care of you.
Hey, we're back, and I was talking to my guest who is Monica from Intrepid. And I welcome you today. It's always a pleasure to have you on. You are quite familiar at the Coffee County Senior Center, and I guess others too. See, I did have a senior moment. I forgot what I was talking about. You're there so often, and you speak and give demonstrations and talk to people about things that help their health.
Yes, absolutely.
You do have talks on depression.
Yes.
And using essential oils.
Yes,
we'll get
ma'am.
into that later. But you know how active the Coffee County Senior Center is.
They are very active. I truly enjoy that group. They are phenomenal.
We're trying to get ballroom dancing going again. So I think that is good. I think people may feel kind of backward about it, but because you do need a partner. In this class, you don't have to have a partner because the instructor will dance with you and he'll take turns. So if you're a lady and want to come, if you're one man and want to come and learn, just feel welcome to come. And they're trying to get a group up, so I don't know which group. Do you ballroom dance?
I don't. I don't dance at all.
Well, I had to give up line. I taught 3 line dance classes at one time, and I had to give it all up. And I tried doing a beginner, just the essential steps, and that didn't work. I couldn't hold out to do that. We're trying to get it started again with one of the other line dancers. We have ceramics. We have exercise 3 times a week. We have, and it's exercise, it's not strenuous. We have Tai Chi classes, ceramics, we just sit around and play cards, sit around and talk. What's some of the things that you have seen over there?
The same things. I've not got to see any of the line dancing or anything like that. We do have a nurse that goes over on the exercise days and does the blood pressures for them. That's Miss Barbara, and she is just part of the family over there.
What days is she over there?
She is over there on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
At what time?
I believe her hours are 9 to 10.
That sounds
I believe.
good.
Okay.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
And that's free.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, absolutely.
That's
Absolutely.
a service to the seniors.
Absolutely.
And that's a great service to us. And we have other people coming in and do blood pressures.
Yes.
And then if you want to come in and just do your blood pressure, there's one in the office that office staff can check.
Oh, that's great.
We have transportation. We have, as I say, we're trying to get a new beginners line dance started. We just so you won't feel intimidated. And there's so much more going on. Lapidary, special events. So
Yeah.
there's a lot to choose from.
And the health fair this year, got to
Health
give a
fairs-
shout out to Vicki. That was fantastic. I
Yes.
really enjoyed.
It was different. I really enjoyed it because you got to do one-on-one
Yes.
with the vendors instead of going around and get your card checked for bingo.
Yes, and home health is so important. It's kind of, sometimes if somebody is not familiar with home health, they really need to understand what our purpose is and our goals
Right.
are their goals. And it's hard to do that at a typical health fair, so
Right.
it was really great
Yeah.
this
And we want to
year.
keep these seniors active.
Absolutely.
We're going to break for a commercial.
Okay.
All I have to do to think about what I was physically before and what I am now, and I don't ever want to go back to that original situation.
The overall mission of the rehab team is always what is best for the patient and how we can facilitate maximum potential from every resident.
Well, the most important thing to me is that I'm allowed to do whatever I want to do,
Everyday Miracles at Life Care Center of Tullahoma.
Hi, I'm Mike Winton, and I'm running for state senate for the 16th District of Tennessee. Raised by a single mother who worked multiple jobs to raise our family, I understand the value of hard work and the obstacles met by many members of this district. Because of this, I'm committed to ensuring that you have access to education and health care. Whether I'm on a mission trip or running my business, I always remember it's about our witness and not about me. Be sure to vote for me, Mike Winton, so that our district can win with Winton.
This ad paid for by the candidate.
I see a train a-coming, it's rolling up the track.
And it looks like that train's loaded with a real good Democrat. Mike's headed up to Nashville, that's where we need him to be. And if we all vote for Winton, we'll finally have a state senator who really represents you and me.
Be sure to vote for me, Mike Winton, so that our district can win with Winton.
It's time for every family and business in Tullahoma to go green and recycle. Tullahoma Public Works makes it simple and easy to recycle. Just place your recyclable materials, paper, plastic, aluminum, and cardboard beside your garbage container on the same day your garbage is picked up. Your recycled materials don't have to be in a fancy container. Recycling is not only the right thing to do, it makes sense. Recycling pays. Paying to bury our garbage costs each of us. Please do your part. Let's go green, Tullahoma, and recycle.
Hi, and welcome back. We were talking about the activities that go on at the Senior Center. Have you ever seen the ceramic class, or it's back there on the right in the very back before you go outside?
I have not. I have seen some of the work that the seniors have done over there, and it's really nice.
Yes,
Nice
it's growing.
stuff.
Once we just had about 4 or 5. Now it's really growing. And of course they can come in anytime they want to and work on their project. So we've got some video on that, okay?
Great.
Now this is Patty and Marty, and they are teachers of ceramic at the Coffee County Senior Center in Tullahoma. And how long have y'all been doing this? I know it's quite a while.
Ever since the place opened.
Oh, in 2000. Wow, Marty, you've been with us that long?
Yeah, I've been a little bit longer. I was in the old building.
Oh, that's right. They did ceramics in the old building.
Yeah.
Were you in the old building, Patty?
I did some things over there, and they getting ready to close it. There was supposed to be some molds over there, and I went over and cataloged them now, but they disappeared.
Uh-oh. Things happen like that.
Yes.
And this is a Christmas tree that this lady's making. And you put, it looks like you're going to put Christmas lights in there.
She's going to fire it first. It's a screenware. And
tell me the difference between firing and staining.
Okay. Staining is kind of a semi. It'll stay, but you have to spray it. And
but you don't have to fire it.
No.
Okay.
You have to fire it before you do it. But the glazing is you paint it and then we fire it.
Then we fire it.
And it's permanent. That's what I was trying to say before, semi-permanent, because it can wash off or rinse off or whatever. I use a lot of it in yard art.
Oh, okay.
But glazing is something you want to do that you want to keep it forever. Her big base there is glazed.
Now, is this finished?
Yeah.
This is, that's pretty tall, about 2 feet tall, maybe?
It's about, I would say, 18 inches. 18
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, and what's this you've got? Oh, that's a Santa.
This is just like hers. It's just called greenware.
Oh.
And it's a Santa, so she's going to fire it and she'll paint it with stains. She's got 2 little ones over here that she started.
That's the start of the stain.
Oh, okay. Now, those will have to be fired?
No.
Those are stained?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I used to do the stain. I never did the regular.
Once I'm done cleaning this one, this one will be fired.
Yeah, if they're this color, they need to be fired, right?
Right, and then they turn out white like her Indian. And then now she is staining that.
We do this on Wednesday morning, and we usually have more people in here. We have nine altogether so far.
Okay. And anybody can come in and do this.
Oh, yeah.
Is there any fee for this?
No, there's just a fee for buying your bisque or whatever you want to paint. You buy that. And then there is if you stain or glaze something, then we have to fire it again, and there is a fee for that.
Okay.
That's it.
But no fee for teaching class, for learning?
No.
Okay. Now let me look at your Indian. Now that's a stained one, right?
Yes, that's a stain.
Okay. Good job. But you do that very carefully.
Yeah, she's our resident artist.
Oh, really?
She really. I mean, she does.
I know, she does paintings.
Yeah.
You still do paintings?
I haven't in a great while, but I'm going to try to get back into it.
Oh, okay. We have a class, you're welcome to
I
come
know,
join
I've
us.
been looking at that, and I was just wondering, what kind of painting is being taught. But
Well, right now, we're drawing.
Drawing.
And we got hooked on those adult coloring books.
Oh.
And some of them are doing, well, this week, Warren's coming back with his oil
really?
paintings. And you just do whatever you want to do.
I wondered about Warren, whether he was painting. He was in my same class that I was in,
Yeah, he's come back. He's painting again. Bratton Farrell is doing his garden, so he won't be back until his garden stops producing. And we're doing just about anything: acrylics, oils. I think Warren's about the only one that does oils. And drawings. We've got one guy in there that's absolutely wonderful at just drawing.
Just drawing, yeah.
And we have a good time. Sometimes we just sit there and talk.
Well, I did mostly in oils, and I did a little in the other, but I would kind of
They're acrylics. Now, some of them do colored pencil. Some of them do watercolor pencil. Betty Majors does pastels. So we just have a big variety. And that class is free also.
I read it, but I forgot.
I'm sorry?
What day of the week is the art class?
It's on Thursdays from 11:30 until whenever.
Okay, I might try that one of these days.
I'll have to take a picture of the Christmas tree when you get it finished. I've seen some of them done. Now, the one over there that's orange, why is it orange?
I'm trying to do it for my granddaughters so she loves the balls.
Okay. Okay, this is Opal, and you're doing some tiny stuff.
And I like white, so you see that I do. These will have to be sprayed, then they will be shiny white.
So you're going to leave these white and the church white? Oh, okay.
And the rooster, someone else did the rooster.
Let me see if I can get a better picture of your rooster.
But there's a hen here somewhere, but yeah.
Okay. And I see a duck in the box. All right. That's neat. Now I'm going to get around here and show you our ceramic room and all the stuff we've got. Let me see if I can get in close on some of these things. And these are, do you sell? Oh, yes. Sale?
Yeah, we sell some.
We sell some of these? Okay.
That's how we fund our project back here.
Oh, okay. So when you make money on it, then you put it right back into.
To
Okay.
buy
And we
supplies.
have a kiln, right?
Yes.
Right outside the door?
Uh-huh. Actually, we have two of them, and they've been donated to us. And we love donations.
Oh, yes. A lot of this stuff has been donated, hasn't it?
Yes.
And the molds have donated. Do y'all pour your own?
Marty and I have a lot of molds, and we pour.
Okay.
And, we get a lot of donations, too. We've had quite a few, both donation of the molds.
I like those ducks.
And greenware and paints.
Okay, and here's all the stains and paints, and there's a rack of paints. Whoa, you got a cabinet full of paints. And
we've got a lot of things that are for sale. All the white things over there are for sale.
Okay.
Except
Oh,
those
there's a
aren't.
rooster up there.
Yeah, one of the ladies is painting that. One of the ladies is painting that goose.
Okay, and I see some frogs.
Yes.
Now, those will have to be...
Those have to be fired.
Fired again?
Yep.
Okay. But anything that's white, you just paint it and then put a...
You can stain, or if it's like a vase, it has something in it, or the frogs. The frogs will have to be glazed because they're going to be used with scratcher pads.
Oh, okay.
These
have to be
will
fired.
be fired.
And then I noticed they got ridges on them. You have
Yeah, we
to
have to
clean the
clean that
ridges
up.
off.
Mhm.
Yeah. And you smooth that down with sandpaper?
Our tools and
Tools you
little
have,
sandpaper.
okay.
Yeah. It's like sandpaper.
Okay. Getting all these ceramics here. There's some pieces that are started.
Yep.
And then over here, wow, I like that house.
That's a cookie jar.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, and Karen's been working on that for months and months and months. She jumps into other stuff all the time.
Okay.
All this stuff on here is
You've
hers.
got a poodle.
Yep. We've had a
And
poodle.
figurines and
Christmas stuff.
Ah, and do you have to if you buy this, do you have to do it in class, or can you come and buy?
Well,
Just paint.
no, you can do it in here. We're here Wednesdays.
Okay.
And some people have paints at home. They take them home and paint them.
Okay. Let me get this big stein. What is that back there with the?
It's a stein. It has an Indian on it.
Oh, okay. I see that. Okay. This is interesting. There's some shells. I like those Indians.
Now that one there was broke, but we patched it up, and they're going to paint it sometime.
What's this one?
That's a sewing basket. This is.
Oh, really?
See the thread and the lace.
Oh, my goodness. That's lovely.
We got just a little bit of everything.
Yeah, I believe you do. Napkin holders,
Yeah.
canisters, little small figurines.
Yep. We got it all.
Right. And a wreath. I see the wreath.
Yeah.
And a camel. I bet you do the nativities.
We do. We have some nativities, and I go to a ceramic shop in Farmington and buy greenware that people want.
Hey, we're back. You can buy the finished pieces. The money goes back into the ceramic fund to buy more ceramics. And the, because we have to do something since the classes are free.
Right.
But you can also buy the unfinished and the finished. And I could paint every one of these. I am going to do a nativity scene.
And a Christmas tree for me,
yes,
please.
and a Christmas tree. We'll get you a Christmas tree. That means something special to you.
Yes, yes, absolutely.
Right. So we'll get them to do you the Christmas tree. Okay. You want it
Perfect.
finished, right?
Yes.
With lights and everything.
Lights and everything.
Okay. We're going to go to commercial.
When your family suffers the loss of a loved one, the caring and compassionate staff at Tullahoma Funeral Home and Coffee County Funeral Chapel are standing by to assist you in every way possible. We are proud to support local industry and offer only Batesville caskets. Many funeral homes don't own or operate a crematory. We utilize the only crematory in Coffee County. Your loved one never leaves Coffee County. We can accommodate any need and any budget. Consider our complete pre-need service to remove this burden from your family during their time of grief. Lock in today's low costs and protect from inflation. Tullahoma Funeral Home and Coffee County Funeral Chapel. Our family caring for your family.
Get your news first, fast, and free with your news leader on 6 every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday nights at 6, 8, and 10 p.m. Local weather, sports, community calendar events, and a comprehensive look at the latest news stories and news makers as only a video news broadcast can do. Get it first, fast, and free with News Leader on Channel 6, your local information network.
So you've been meaning to do something healthy, commune with nature, get outdoors and meet new people. We have the perfect solution. Come hike with us. You can find a Tennessee Trails Association chapter near you, including Clarksville, Columbia Franklin, Highland Rim, Jackson, Knoxville, Oak Ridge, Memphis, Murfreesboro, Nashville, Plateau at Crossville, and Upper Cumberland. We're on the web at TennesseeTrails.org. It's fun, it's stress-free, and it's good for you. See you on the trails.
Hey, we're back. Okay, and you're with Intrepid.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me what Intrepid does.
Intrepid is a home health company. We provide services in the home. We have physical therapists. We also have skilled nurses. We have certified nursing assistants, and we have a speech therapist. We have an occupational therapist. We come in the home. We help people rehabilitate whenever they have been in the hospital for a couple of days. We do specialize in treatments for our seniors and our veterans, and we take pride in our care.
And when they have a broken hip, a broken leg, a broken foot, you come in and take care of that.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
There's so many, and Medicare pays for that.
100% Medicare pays
if you have
for
Medicare.
that service. Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Anything new going on recently? We've had you on several times. Anything new?
Right.
I think what do you focus on most?
Me personally, or
personally?
I personally focus on making sure that we give great care to our seniors and our veterans in the community. That is very dear and near to my heart for the seniors and the veterans both.
It's working.
Thank you. Thank you. I totally agree.
You always
totally
have
agree.
a smile, and you're such a joy to talk to. And I guess the seniors feel that with you, that they can talk to you. And you do visit some of the seniors.
Absolutely, absolutely. You know, I feel like I'm just as involved as the clinicians, whom are phenomenal, I have to add. I do work with a great group of people, but yes, I do take every one of our patients very personal myself.
Well, I can speak personally for you because my husband uses it, and
Yes.
I think it's the best.
Thank you.
I mean,
I totally agree.
Everybody is friendly when they come out. A lot of times they come out and they just barely speak and just talk when they have to, but they don't talk your ears off, but they are very friendly, and they ask what's bothering you, is anything new. They take very good care of you.
Yes. I totally agree. Again, my staff is phenomenal, and I could not be out here telling you that they'll do what they do without them.
Right.
That goes from my office staff to my field staff.
Right. And we were talking about, you give talks at senior centers and certain places, and one of them that we talked about was depression in seniors.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
And what can they do about that?
There's different things that they can do. Always speaking to someone. I'm trying to help them right now with some different essential oils. They have some that are inexpensive and still will do the job. I have gotten several seniors doing some of those things. Also, this sounds very simple, but breathing can help with anxiety and depression. The essential oils can also help with that.
The deep breathing.
Yes.
That is just, somehow that is so difficult to do. And even if you don't have a problem, a breathing problem or lung problem, it's still good for you to get that fresh air into your lungs.
Yes, ma'am. And then our clinicians have a behavioral pathway that they can kind of follow up with anyone that has depression or anxiety.
I think a lot of time depression is caused with staying home by yourself.
Yes, ma'am.
And not wanting to get out. One lady told me, I invited her to the center, and she told me, but I have to get dressed, I have to fix my hair. I just want to stay home all day. That's the kind of person that needs to get out, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Depression, you know, they call seasonal depression. We don't have as much sunlight right now. It's beginning that trend. Holidays are coming up. Holidays are tough. A lot of times people can relate a death of a loved one to a holiday, you know, and just knowing that another year has passed is sometimes, as we age, we lose family and friends, and that's tough. It's tough to deal with, and you know, we're here to help and give everybody quality of life, and that is our goal.
And I thank God for every day that I have now. I came close to death, so I treasure every morning when I get up. I treasure. If it's raining, it doesn't make me sad. It makes me glad to see it. Thank you so much.
And thank you for
having me. We're going to have you back to talk about essential oils.
I would love it.
Okay, now we can say bye.
Bye.
Music drifting through a summer's night brings back old memories of a screamed in dancing hall in the hills of Tennessee, where young girls would stand in line waiting for the change to take the floor with Fatty Book, 'cause God, that man could dance. Fatty was a day clerk at the King Hotel downtown. He was a portly man, as tall as he was when the sun would fall at the dancing hall, the notes so soft and sweet. His sides veil and a tux with tails, he'd glide on agile feet. And Fatty Buck could dance like you've never seen before. His dainty feet in cap-toed shoes would barely touch the floor. He'd lead the ladies with graceful steps long as the band would play. That big man on nimble feet would dance the night away. Like the ladies, but not the marrying kind. He kept a girlfriend most all the time, but the relationship would have